All right, so KidPersist Monday, June 29th. All right, so check in, Chinese, Filipino, Thai, Indonesian. Stay with me, please. French and Dog Brothers, and Japanese. All right, big arm circles to the front. Good. Backwards. Good. Palms out, medium-sized circles to the front. Backwards. Good. Palm down, small circles. Change directions. All right, left hand on top of the right. Palm up, stretch it out. Switch hands. Sorry, I'm just when I just keep my, okay, I just make sure nobody from class is trying to message me. Sorry, everybody. Good. Okay, palm up, stretch it out. All right, shake all that tension out of your hands. Good. Right hand on your chin, left hand on your right elbow. Push your head back. Okay, both hands on the back of your head, elbows in. Pull your chin to your chest. Okay, right hand pulls to the right. Left hand pulls to the left. Very good. Feet together, hands on your knees, knee rotations one direction. Go the other way. Good. Feet about shoulder width apart, hip rotations one direction. Go the other way. All right, very nice. And then let's do through the monitor, Brandon. I always use soft sticks, but it really doesn't matter. So it's the same game. Okay, so we're going to play our warm-up game, all right? So block, block, duck, jump, block, jump, duck, duck, block, block, duck, and jump. Very nice. All right, that was really good. Round two. So a little bit of verbal fakery might be present. Here we go. And duck. Good. Duck. Duck. Jump. And block. Good. Block. 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 Jump. And duck. Good. Really nice. Good, good, good. Round three, same thing as you know by now, just a little bit faster. And block. Block. Duck. Jump. 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 Duck. block, block, jump, jump, block, and jump. Excellent job. All right, that looks sharp. Let's keep up our Wing Chun basics as warm up. So feet about shoulder width apart, hands on center line. All right, we're just going to do 10 sets, nice and easy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Pick up one foot off the floor. I'm going to start on my right foot. You can do either side. We're going to do 10 again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Set that foot down. Come up on the other foot. Work the other side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. All right, relax. Good. Feet about shoulder width apart. Let's start left hand in front. Close and 1. Open, go to your right. 2. Good. Open, go center. 3. Open, go to your left. 4. Open, go center. 5. Open, go to your right. 6. Open and go center. 7. Open and to your left. 8. Open and go center. 9. Open and go right. 10. Open and go center. And finish up here, 11. Good. Really nice. So let's do, because it's good for warm-up, and it's also one of your Thai boxing requirements. Let's look at our Thai Boxing Association focusment drill. So left lead. Good. Hands up. Ready. Jab. Cross. Jab. Bob and weave. Cross, slap, cross. Nice. Bob and weave to slap, cross. Good. Got it. 4 count. Jab, cross, slap, cross. Good. 4 count. Jab, cross, slap, cross. Good. Low ride. Rear uppercut. Slap and cross. Nice job. Low ride on this side. Lead uppercut and cross. Nice job. Bob and weave. Slap, cross. Bob and weave. Cross, slap, cross. One more time on that side. Bob and weave. Body weight's back. Cross, slap, cross. Yeah, that's it. Really nice. 4 count. Good. Jab. Cross. And 4 count. And time. Very nice. Okay. So, you know, so let me actually finish a sentence, number 1. This weekend was obviously our Filipino Martial Arts trainer event, and I always like, you know, honesty and transparency when I teach. I'm fairly tired today, so things are going to look a little bit different, especially Brendan. If it's the 2 of us, which is fine, we'll still get a lot done. But this class is going to look a little bit different than what you're used to seeing, where I'm probably going to turn my screen, I'm going to share my screen with you and have the curriculum. and we'll kind of run you through everything, and I'll kind of watch you do it. And if there's any corrections, I'll help you make those. But it's, I mean, you know me by now. Usually I'm very game to do everything that I'm asking you to do. Today only because I'm a little spent, if I'm being honest, not so much. So it's going to be more of a focus on you and you getting it and really having it down. And then before we kind of get into that mode, the other thing I wanted to say, we're going to definitely keep this format and these times for the next few weeks, but more than likely, like we've talked about, in the near future, we will convert to members-only classes. Now, your parents have a membership, so you'll be using, there'll be like a private Zoom link, and you'll have access to that through their portal when they log in for their membership. And the classes will, instead of getting uploaded to YouTube, the classes will all get uploaded to the members portal. And that's, we're at about, not that I'm like counting down the hours, but we're up to about 72 hours right now as I'm recording it. And then at the end of this week or the end of Wednesday, we'll be up to 77. I'm going to stick with my commitment of 100 free hours for the general public to try to help people. But once we hit those 100 hours, again, it's going to be members only. Okay, so you're good because your folks already, you have a membership, and I consider, all three of you members. The one other thing, and I'm sorry for this, I owe your whole family a big envelope now full of ranking materials. So your ranking materials for yellow belt will be included with that. Everything, your yellow belt, your certificate, everything has the proper date on it. It'll all get to you at one time. Okay, so that's all coming. You haven't lost anything. And, just thank you for your patience. It was a lot of work getting ready for the weekend. The weekend turned out awesome. And now I have just a little bit of work to do, getting everybody their stuff. But, I don't forget these things. I have the date. I have it written. Everything will be good. Okay, so appreciate your patience like usual. So that is the deal. So what I'm going to do, I am going to switch over to a screen share with you. And give me 1 second here. There we go. All right. Are you seeing, Bryan, the cover of the manual there? Bryan Stoops, Roosevelt Island. Okay, excellent. All right, very good. So I'm going to turn my video off. And like I said, this will only be today. I think by Wednesday, I'll be, especially with tomorrow is mostly a restful day, kind of caught up with rest. And Wednesday, things will look a little bit more the way they normally do. But, the nice part is I know you practice and look at the curriculum and know what you're supposed to be working on. So this will be, a good session, and we'll get a lot done. So we've looked at this, so we're going to go item by item. And, I think I've talked to you and Danny about this. These minimum time in grade are usually more important when you have somebody with no prior martial arts background, and and hopefully you're really, grateful for this, and I get a sense you are, you're growing up in a martial arts family, so that's awesome. So very often the reason I'm saying that, these timelines become a lot more important when you're talking about, somebody with no martial arts background to speak of. And I'm explaining this more for your own understanding as, you know, I know you have your first level under me, but you have a good background. You're growing up in a good family, martial arts family. You know, everything I've seen over the last few months, you're going to move through my curriculum just fine if you just keep at it. Excuse me. So I want you to understand kind of how all of this works. So for somebody who had no background, the minimum time and grade would mean a little bit more to me. Although I'm always, let's say, for example, I have somebody that's really dedicated. They don't have any prior experience, but they come to every class. And let's say after like two months and a week, I think they're ready to go for orange belt. Well, I'm not gonna worry about a few weeks. I would usually just test that person. Okay, so typically though, for the average person, and frankly, that's not you. You are most definitely above average. But for the average student, usually we're looking at about 3 more months of training minimum after the yellow belt. So we're gonna go item by item. And so let me have you stand up, please. Let me have you get in a left lead. And, you know, I will kind of dictate everything to you, and then I'm going to have you perform it for the camera. And if I need to make any corrections, I'll make them. And then in this way, you know, we're staying on the schedule, which for a minute this morning, I thought about maybe canceling classes, but I think in this time period, staying on a schedule is a good thing for people, like no matter how tired I am. So, you know, I wanted to have classes today, even if maybe they don't look like they normally look. So when I say go, Brendan, I want lead roundhouse kick, hammer fist, rear hammer fist, lead uppercut, rear hammer fist, and then another roundhouse kick. It's the roundhouse kick sandwich series from Jeet Kune Do. So rear hammer fist, lead uppercut, rear hammer fist in between the kicks. Ready and go. Kick. That's excellent. Fantastic. Okay. So we're in this series. I know you know this series, so I'm going to continue. Now, you're going to have cross, body slap, head slap, cross, and the body slap, head slap are both with your lead hand, your left hand, 2 attacks in a row. So cross, body slap, head slap, cross in between the kicks. Ready and go. That's it. Let's go. That was it. So now give me one more rep where you just smooth it out, right? So kick, cross, body slap, head slap, cross, kick. When you're ready, go for it. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Excellent. And that first rep was still correct. I just wanted you to kind of smooth that rhythm out, but that looked really nice. Okay. And then number 6, which is going to be the final Jeet Kune Do subsection requirement for your orange belt, is going to be cross, uppercut, uppercut, slap, cross in between the kicks. Ready and go. Cross, uppercut, uppercut, slap, cross, and kick. Really nice. Really good. Great job. Okay. So that looked really good. All right. So JKD, Jeet Kune Do, orange belt, that looks solid. So let's move forward. Thai boxing. Okay. So can I see your box stance? Remember box stance? What do I need to see? That's good. That's your kick stance though. Remember box stance? Okay. That's all right. So what we're looking for is hands in line. Remember this one? You're in line, and your left lead, I know I'm sitting down right now, your left lead, yes, is more predominant. That is correct right now, what you're doing. So if you can see your image on Zoom, that's completely correct. Because see how you are really in line. The secret for box stance is just remember everything is in line, right? Like the right hand is in line behind the left hand. You're in a left lead, so your right foot is really behind you in line with your left hand. So that's your box stance. And then all stances, we always just want to remember to keep our chin down. That looks excellent. Now, let me see you move into the kick stance. There you go. Good. So left lead. Make sure it's just a little hard to tell from the front. I'm pretty sure it's correct. Make sure your left hand is slightly in front of your right hand. And yes, exactly how you're standing. It's a little bit more full front, and your sternum is kind of facing outwards the way that you're doing it. That looks really nice. Okay, so just hold that for a second. And here is where we would normally do the WTBA, the Focus Mitt series, but we already warmed up with that. So you already know the basics of that, and that's why I wanted to do that at the beginning, because it's a good warm-up, and frankly, I knew I probably wanted to kind of dictate today's class to you and just have you perform it. So that looks really nice. We're going to skip a bullet point just for the sake of doing it right now, and we're going to go to our tools. So when I say go, your right hand is going to cover. You're going to do a left horizontal elbow. Even though you're muted, I want you to say the word sock in your training right now in that room, because that's going to be the procedure, and you want to develop good habits right now. And remember, all the vocalization in Thai boxing is designed to help you continue, regular breathing and not holding your breath, because the expression getting the wind knocked out of you is if you're momentarily holding your breath and you get punched in the low diaphragm, and then forcibly all that carbon dioxide gets expelled from your respiratory system, that leads to a feeling that you can't breathe. And we refer to that in the common language as getting the wind knocked out of you. So when you do the vocalization, sock, tang, and there's some other ones for some of the other movements, all of those require you to exhale. And that's why the vocalization is so important. All right, anyway, so when I say go, left horizontal elbow, right cover, and you're going to say sock, and you're going to freeze until I say reset. Ready and go. Nice. Reset. Good. Go. Reset. Just watch watch the line that your elbow is going across. Right now it's got at least it's looking to me slightly rising. So just think straight across, right? No diagonal motion. Let's try a few more. Same elbow. Ready, go. Yeah, that's it. Reset. That was a perfect rep. And go. Reset. And last one, go. Reset. Very nice. Okay. So that was your lead horizontal elbow. Now when I say go, I want you to do your right or your rear downward diagonal elbow, and I want you to cover with your left hand. So this is basically angle 1, but you're doing it in a left lead with your right elbow, okay? So, and we're going to say sock and freeze, and it's the usual procedure. Ready, go. Nice. Reset. Good. Excellent. That was a great rep. Go. Reset. Go. Reset. And go. Reset. Very nice. Okay. So now going back to, you're going to elbow with the left and cover with the right. We're going to have the left rising diagonal elbow. Ready and go. Reset. Nice. Excellent. Go. Reset. And go. Reset. Nice. Can you show me the same elbow this time with the right elbow and the left cover, please? So the rear rising diagonal elbow. Go. Reset. Good. Go. Reset. And go. Reset. Very nice. Good. Fantastic. So now we're gonna go to the 4 counts. And as I'm looking at this, relax for 1 second. Just relax. Relax your body for just 1 second. Let me check. Oh, good. Okay. So the 4 counts are towards the back of the manual in the resource section, but I just wanted to make sure that they were included in that document. This way you have them. So, okay. So that way, if you ever wanted to study them, if you didn't have the chance to watch a video, that way you have it in writing. Okay, so anyways, here we're going back to the orange belt requirements. Let me have you go back to kickstance, please. All right, so remember, these are the ones we're just stipulating. These are a little harder to do in the air. You know, when we can do actual face-to-face training, you know, we would be on these. We would be on Thai pads. Oh, you can do them on focus mitt, sure. Yeah, you can, if you want to hold, Karen, you can. That's fine. That'd be great. Okay, it's remember though what we're trying to get at with this, everybody, is we're trying to. This is the baseball bat style kick. So you're gonna get up on the ball of your foot, on the supporting foot. Yeah, and like just like we're seeing, we're really rotating in to that kick. It's different than a snapping kick. And so, Brendan, remember the rear kick or the right kick is always loaded. You just go into that kick, which means that the left kick is always unloaded. So you have to arm it. And right now we're working on step right and kick left whenever we're going to be doing a left kick. And we're going to work our way up to a hop kick eventually. So let's try the first combo, and I can just watch, which this is great, on as you both give it a go. The first combo is step and left kick, cross slap, right kick. So left to right, step and left kick, cross slap, right kick. That's it. Okay. And so that's left to right. The next one is right to left. So right, slap, cross, step and left kick. Right, slap, cross, step and left kick. Nice. Okay. The next one is left to left. So step and left kick, cross slap, step and left kick. Step and left kick, cross, slap, step and left kick. There we go. All right. The next one is right to right. Right, slap, cross, right. Right kick, slap, cross, right kick. Very nice. And then the next theme is 1 kick to 3 punches. So step and left kick, cross, slap, cross. Cross. Good. And then right kick, slap, cross, slap. Right kick, slap, cross, slap. Very nice. And then we take those kicks and we put them at the end of the combo. So 3 punches to 1 kick. Cross, slap, cross, step and left kick. Cross, slap, cross, step and left kick. Very nice. That's pretty good. Look pretty good. Now slap, cross, slap, right kick. Boom. That's it. And then we have the jab, cross family. So jab, cross, step and left kick, right kick. Jab, cross, step and left kick, right kick. Good. Reverse the kick. So jab, cross, right kick, step and left kick. That's it. Then the doubles, jab cross, step and left into double left kick. So remember, this is like hot foot. Your foot does touch the ground. It's not savate, yes, but it kind of just bounces exactly like you're seeing. That's it. So jab cross, step in, double left kick. But only one step and kick. Boom, boom. That's it. That was perfect. So yeah, that step and left kick, which later we're going to develop into the hop left kick, that only happens on the first kick. And then once you have that momentum, you continue it. So that was a really nice rep. Last one, jab cross, double right kick. That's it. All right, very nice. Time. That looks great. Okay, so Brendan, face the screen again in your kick stance. All right, and then the only thing I forgot is straight knee number 1. Do you remember straight knee number 1? Let me see it in the air if you remember it. Okay, that's all right. So remember, no worries at all, because I've moved this. So remember, this is the one where your hands are going like this, right? That's the one. That's it. So, and all that's all that's happening there, again, because eye jabs are illegal in Thai boxing, I want you to see the inside of my palm as that knee comes in underneath, okay? So I'm going to say go, and you're going to do the technique and say tang with every rep. Excuse me for 1 second. Thank you. Tang again means spear, like, you know, like a weapon of war, a traditional weapon of war, a spear, because we're saying spear to remind us that straight knees are like, they spear in, they do damage to the ribs. That's the energy that we want when we do straight knees. Okay, ready, go. Nice, go. Go. And go. Very nice. Relax for a second. Really good. Really, really nice. That looks sharp. Okay, fantastic. So let's just get all of the tools that we're going to need in your general vicinity. You're going to need 2 sticks and a short weapon, you know, available to you. So if you just want to gather, yep, that's great. Okay, perfect. So let's start with single stick. Okay. And if your mom can, okay, no worries. I didn't know if she's available. If she's not available, we'll train it through the technology. That's okay. All right, no problem. So, oh great. Okay, fantastic. So those trainers, I want you to imagine they're live sticks, they're wooden, and I want you all to do 3-count sombrata. But, oh, you have live stick. Fantastic. I want you both to do 3-count sombrata and not let your sticks make contact. But I do want them to come close, and I want the hand check present. So let me see that. Silent sombrata. That's it. Good. Nice. I'm just gonna let that rep a little bit. Just keep going. Okay, time. Really nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you. All right. And then, you know, let me just check this. I think for the rest of this, Karen, I think he can train it by himself. So that was great. That was super helpful. Thank you. Okay, so fantastic. So double stick, Brendan, soft sticks, live sticks, I don't care. Whatever you're comfortable with. Again, don't, you've been with me so many weeks out. You've seen me bump my head. You've seen me hit some stuff in my living room. It's so easy to do when you're training in an environment that isn't ideal. So just, you know, just be careful. I mean, I care more about your safety and you not hitting yourself than your stuff, your parents might not necessarily agree with that. So just be careful. Don't knock anything over because it's super easy to do, even if you have really good control. So let me see Redondo 6. Just keep doing Redondo 6 until I say stop, please. Yeah. That's it. Keep going. Nice. Good. Good. One more set. Boom. Time. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. Okay. And so I'll give you a little quiz here, even though I'm pretty sure you know the answer. The way that you were just doing that, even I have you on kind of a small window right now on my screen, I could see very clearly that that was Redondo 6. So now I'm going to ask you to do Umbrella 6 until I tell you to stop. I want you to make sure that I can see the difference between Umbrella 6 and Redondo 6 through the camera. Go ahead when you're ready. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, time. That looks really, really excellent. Both of those, really fantastic. And you clearly knew exactly what I'm referring to. Make sure that that Redondo, that those, especially that first shot, that it's a lateral shot over your head. You know by now, because I always say the same thing. The visual I usually use is helicopter blades. That seems to work for most people. And then differentiate that with the umbrella, which, as you were demoing really nicely so that I could see it, that first shot on both sides is going to go point down around your head. And so that was really clean. That was an excellent demo. And, you know, everything is in order there. So very nice. Can you sub out the stick in your left hand for a short weapon, please? Okay, go to that backhand chamber position. Like for the back, yeah, that like when you're doing the backhand series, but you're holding the short weapon point palm up. You know which one I mean? This one. So if you have your short weapon here, my phone is my short weapon. This one, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's it. Very nice. Okay, good. So that's what I'm looking for. All right. So let me just have you do 4 counts until I say stop, please. Just keep doing the 4 count. Remember the 4 count? Temple, chin, temple, toe, chin, temple. Got it. Yes. Just keep doing that. That looks sharp. Good. Keep that up. Time. Very good. That looks sharp. Excellent. Let me see the 5 count. Remember the 5 count? Both weapons. Starts with a backhand redondo. Okay. No worries. Okay. So, give me 1 second here. So this is the one where I'm gonna use this highlighter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can slash. Remember that? This one. Let me remember that one. Let me see that. Under your arm. Okay. Oh, good. Well, it's I mean, good in the sense that I found something that you didn't remember straight out the gate, so we can review it. So you're in a right lead. 1, you're going under your arm, stepping in. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That's the one. That's it. Yep. That's it. Keep that up. That looks great. Good. That's your 5 count. Good. Keep that going. 2, 3. Okay, freeze for 1 second. Try this for me. Right as one finishes, so the stick's about to go under your left arm from that redondo, step in and hit beat 2 with your short weapon before beat 1, the stick gets all the way under your arm. Try it, see what you, that's it. Yeah, so it's like one motion. That's it. So you're not waiting. Perfect. So this way you're not necessarily waiting for beat 1 to finish. It's more like all the movements are blending together. Yes, that looks really nice. Now, this is a bonus because those are the only two, I mean, as you can see on the screen, you know, uneven sticks in Asante La Costa right here, 4 count and 5 count. And you clearly know those. You just need a little bit of review. It has been some time since we did that, so that looks really good. But you know, you're the one, you made the time, you're in the class right now. Let's build a little further. Let's invest in your proficiency beyond the bare minimum, because there's nothing's lost in doing that. Can you try doing your 4 count and finishing it and then going immediately into your 5 count? So 4 count to the 5 count. 1, temple, toe, chin, temple, bring it back, and then 5. Yeah. Yes. Okay, do a few more sets of that. This is a good way to review it. 4 count, and then it touches your tricep and you go right away. Yes. And then 1 more set for me. Nice. Okay. Set those down for a moment. Okay, so left lead. And so my jab is coming at you. So split entry and punch me. Nice. Okay, reset. We're going to do just 3 more reps of that. Go. Go back to your stance. Good. Go. Reset. And 1 more rep. Go. Very nice. Okay, back to posture. Good. Now, I'm still giving you a jab, but you're gonna, I have good boxing form, and I keep my right hand up on my face, so you're gonna pin it to my face. So split entry and monitor the rear hand. Ready, go. Nice job. Reset. Go. Good. Reset to posture. 2 more. Go. Reset and 1 more. Go. Nice job. Reset. Okay. So my jab comes in and you split it and punch me, and then my cross comes in and you cover and hit. And I'll call this for you. So split the jab and hold it. Cover and hit on the cross. Go. Yes. Reset. Really nice. 3 more reps. Split the jab. Cover and hit on the cross. Go. Nice job. Reset. 2 more reps. Split the jab. Cover and hit on the cross. Reset. Final rep. Split the jab. Cover and hit on the cross. Go. Nice job. All right. Relax. Actually, grab a single stick. Okay. So check the area around you. Let me see you sustain Dog Brothers Power Shot 1. Just keep that going. Dog Brothers Power Shot 1. Yep. And you can play with all the variables like you're already doing, because you know this so well. Excellent. Florete, power assist. Keep that going. A few more reps. Sharp. Okay, time. Nice job. Put it on your other shoulder and let me see power shot 2. Same modality. Just keep repping power shot 2. Go ahead. All the variables. Yep. Let it swing all the way through to your right shoulder. That's it. Nice. Get that body weight distribution and redistribution. Good. Time. Go back to your right shoulder. Go back to starting, heavy in the front, light in the back. Let me see power shot 3. Just continue reps of power shot 3. Go ahead. Yeah, nice. That looks really good. Yep. Good. One more rep. Good. Okay, let's go to 4. Power shot 4. Start heavy in the back, light in the front. Same thing. Just rep it out till I tell you to stop. Go ahead. Power shot 4. Good. Keep that a little higher.
July.
So remember 3 and 4, you're hitting somebody in the temples. Yep, that's about the same height as you. So just based on what I'm seeing, yeah, keep that elevation just a little higher. Okay. Okay, time. Good, 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 good. Really nice. Can I see your snaky stick? Just demo your snaky stick and do some shots out of it. You have all the different tools, and every now and then hit an angle and then return to snaky stick, or hit a combination or a Sagita and then go back to your snaky stick. Let me just see your snaky stick as it's developing. Just carenza a little bit, move around a little bit. Yep. Like you're fighting an imaginary opponent. Every now and then, you know, like I said, hit a shot for me. And
Tycho. Come here now.
excellent. Okay, time. All right, very good. So, Brendan, this is what we're going to do for this class, okay? Is I'm going to have you relate to the camera like the camera is your opponent, and we're going to kind of walk through snaky stick together, okay? So, get in the appropriate range from the computer or your camera, whatever device your computer's on, to show me where snake range would be. And just, yep, and just kind of make sure you don't fall over your couch there, exactly, but just kind of move around in snake range. Okay, good. So pre-contact, yep, you would use your snaky stick. You're too far out to make contact, and you can evaluate the structure of the other person. Okay, so show me where you would, yeah, okay, if you want to use mom, that's great. So show me the next range. So snake is first. I'll give you a hint. You're a little bit close. You actually want to be, there it is. So bubble range. Bubble range is next. And remember that bubble range is just weapon contact. That's it. Okay, then you can move into the next range, which, you know, little hint, is the first range in most. You got it. So both of you are in range to hit each other's hands, and that's Largo range. So then step into the next range. Where would you, what do you need? There you go, medio. So, and that's exactly correct. To be in medio, you have to be in range where you'd be able to check the hand. That's the check. Good. Okay, so when the next range inside of medio is corto, do you remember what we're kind of focused on when we think about corto? Can you just kind of show me? Got it. Yep. So corto, to be real technical, once you get past Largo, even sometimes you can pass through all these ranges in a microsecond, you know. Corto, though, we're really thinking of it as like a focus on striking, even though the distance might not necessarily change. So you're exactly correct. Corto, you can hit with the puño. You're also in range. You could hit with the elbows and the knees when we think about, you know, proper corto range. Now, what? Let me have both of you kind of move back so I can see both of you. Great. Once you're inside Corto, do you remember how you can kind of visually indicate where the next range would be? You got it. Exactly. That's perfect. Okay. So stand up grappling. And remember that in Dog Brothers, it's either with or without a weapon. It doesn't, it's, if you lose your weapon, it's without it. If that range is achieved while both people or one of them still has a weapon, then grappling in the presence of a stick is very possible. And then I'm not going to ask you to get on the ground. It's really fine. The 7th range would be ground grappling, right? Which makes sense. If you tie each other up standing up with or without a weapon, very often you might end up, falling to the ground, and then you're ground grappling or wrestling on the ground. So snake, bubble, largo, medio, corto, standing grappling, ground grappling. And sometime soon, I will just unmute your video, Brendan, and spotlight you and have you start explaining that the way that you will when you test it. But I thought for right now, good. I thought for right now this would be good. Okay, the remaining, we're starting to near kind of the end of our time a little bit. So this part I might just go over with you verbally if you just want to look at the and look at the screen again. Okay, so let's kind of bottle this review for you. We did all of JKD, which was just roundhouse kick sandwich series combos 4 through 6. You did a great job on all of those. I need to make a note that I need to change this. Anywhere it says H or BH or HH, that's referring to the hook. And we don't have the hook in this program anymore. We have slaps, but you're a smart enough person, I think, to know what I mean. But I need to revise that. Thai boxing, kickstance, box stance. We went over that. Focus mitt series we did at the very beginning. 4 counts, we'll continue working on those, but I'm glad your mom at least held for you. That was good. You don't have to memorize them. You just have to be able to do them as I call them out for you. The Thai weapons, the horizontal elbow, the upward diagonal and the downward diagonal, and then the straightening number 1, all that looked really nice. Silent sombrati, you actually did that with live sticks with your mom, and that looked fantastic. Double stick, redondo 6, and umbrella 6, you look excellent. Uneven sticks was the 4 count and the 5 count. They looked great. You just needed a review, and that's not the worst thing in the world. That's why we have class. And once you got a review, that looked fantastic. Panatukan, your split entry to the vertical fist. You could also technically do a palm down, Western punch. But by now my preference, I like the vertical punching based on my Wing Chun background, and then the rear hand check. And then if the person gets off the jab cross, the split entry to punch to cover and hit. And your Panatukan, has looked excellent and continues to look excellent. Dog Brothers, power strikes on the hourglass. It says sustain for 30 seconds, and that is often how I will teach it or ask of it, but I think you did well beyond 30 seconds, so it's really not a problem. Explain the theory of 7 ranges. We're setting you up to be able to do that. Demonstrate a snaky stick. You already did that. And we're gonna skip on this for today and get to this on Wednesday. 3 ground mobility exercises: the seaweed, the seat spin, and windshield wiper. And then buas 1 through 3. And actually, you don't need to do number 2. You will learn that at some point upon kind of further review. I think I don't want to teach that. Just number 2. You still have number 1, roundhouse kick to spinning sickle, and roundhouse kick to sickle kick back with the same leg. We went over those recently, and don't worry, we'll review them. But we're going to pull bua number 2. Okay, so I'm going to, I know my screen share just went away, and I'm gonna move this. I know you can't see what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna get set back up here. There we go. Okay, so all right. Okay. And so also, Brendan, you and Danny are making excellent progress, and you know, normally unless something comes up, Danny's on here. I'm not too worried about it. What I think I'd like to do in the coming weeks, because you're moving along just fine. I don't have any concerns that you're not going to be ready in probably a short amount of time to successfully test for orange belt. So, you know, we're achieving our objective. What we're probably going to start doing with this class time is actually getting the recordings. Yes, we'll make them public, but we're also going to start using some of those recordings in the membership area, so that it's like Katana and I'll go through an entire level in order, and we'll name it and kind of go through, and then, you know, we'll have you and most of the time Danny in a separate screen kind of learning along with us. And then so again, you know, I don't know if you've seen some of the videos in the membership area that were filmed before the pandemic. I mean, we were in my little academy in Midtown Manhattan, and the sort of traditional looking martial arts clips, and I was kind of teaching. Well, right now, you know, everything is in Family Martial Arts Academy Living Room Edition. So I wanna have instructional videos for the KidPersist program as well. So I think because you and Danny are making such good progress, it would be good for both of you if we spend the next couple weeks. Katana and I will actually move through an entire level during class time, and then you and Danny can kind of see the entire curriculum. Again, because your own level that you're getting ready for, you're learning it so fast, and I mean, it looks excellent. And you know, Danny's really moving fast with green belt. So I think this would be a good use of our time, because then this way you can start seeing all of the levels and the whole curriculum in its entirety. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to start doing. All right, so I'll bring Katana back, and we'll bow the class out. Okay, and really good work today. Thanks for allowing me to take it a little easier. I'm just a little spent today, but we'll, like I said, I think Wednesday I'll be back to, if not 100%, at least like 85%. Today I'm feeling a good like 30%. I'm a little tired. So here we go. Chinese. Phil, can you wait for me to go sit down? Go sit down. Thank you. Chinese, Filipino, Thai, Indonesian, French and Dog Brothers, Japanese. Awesome. All right, I'm going to end this recording.